Hello everyone, we are Team B and today we are going to present the brand audit for 7-Eleven. I know there is no need to introduce you this brand mark that much. We all are familiar with this convenience store. Actually, how many 7-Elevens are there only in Beppu area? Even I don't know, but probably more than 20. Interesting, isn't it? So let's move into the presentation and get know more. First, we are going to identify the all brand elements of 7-Eleven. And moving into the next slide, we are going to talk about some highlights of 7-Eleven's history. And first, back in 1927, world's first convenience store, Uncle Johnny, Jefferson Green had started from the dock of a local ice house in Dallas, Texas. In 1973, 1937, Southland Ice Company saw the opportunity and takes Uncle Johnny's idea to other localized docks, and the name was Totem Stores. In 1946, renamed from Totem Stores to 7-Eleven to reflect the new extended hours, 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. and 7 days a week. Next, in 1950s, expanded in other states in US and new stores opened in Florida, Maryland, Virginia, and Pennsylvania. In 1963, the most valuable turning point, which led stores to open 24 hours, a 7-Eleven location near a university in Austin opened all night to accommodate students. The 24/7 idea hits and soon started on the other locations. In 1969, firstly expanded internationally and opens locations in Canada. Spreading more to the countries involved, in 1980s expanded to Australia, Sweden, Taiwan, Hong Kong, Singapore, Guam, Malaysia, and to the Philippines. And today going more strong with more than 17,000 stores. To mention that 7-Eleven has the biggest convenience store chain in Japan as well. Moving into the next slide, this is 7-Eleven's slogan: give the customers what they want, when and where they want it. Perfectly matching and describing their service. Also, there you can see how the logo got changed or modified with the time from 1946 to now. Moving into the next slide. Here we have some main characters that we can highlight from the brand, and 7-Eleven presents the retail industry, which is founded 94 years ago, as you mentioned above. Mr. Thompson was the founder, and the headquarters are situated in Dallas, Texas, US. And currently, they are having more than 17,000 stores around the world as a private limited registered company. Here we have mentioned the current CEOs and CFOs names. Finally, 7-Elevens provide coffee, candy, prepared foods, gasoline, dairy, snacks, and various assorted of beverages as they are selling products. And that's the end of the introduction, and I would like to pass the mic to my other mates.
Now I'm going to talk about 7-Eleven's inconsistencies and weaknesses. The first weakness that 7-Eleven has is development. Compared to 7-Eleven's competitor, 7-Eleven is lacking behind in product development. Lawson Family Mart, they try to bring new products weekly basis, but 7-Eleven does it once in a month. The next one is high rental costs. Due to the need to locate 7-Eleven outlets in very convenient locations, they are likely to incur high rental costs as a result. This higher operating cost will mean they need to premium approach. There are some consumers who are happy to pay a little bit more for convenience but, and speed of purchase, However, other budget customer more price sensitive. The next one is staff cost and turnover rate. In our research, we found that 7-Eleven's turnover rate is very high, which makes the next one is franchises. Running a large team of franchises throughout the world is also a weakness because it removes some element of direct control into the operation of it and passes it to the franchises. In addition, management team is also required to recruit, train, and monitor the various franchises, which is also at the overall structure on an operational. The next one is a supermarket moving to online deliveries. Consumers are adopting the system of ordering their groceries online and then having them delivered. Although this requires some pre-planning, it does require a significant levels of convenience to organized customers, which does represent a weakness to 7-Eleven's convenience-based. The next one is lack of collaboration with other brands. 7-Eleven competitors such as Family Mart, they collaborate with other brands and make new products. For example, Lawson has Machi Cafe. 7-Eleven does not have any collaboration like this. The last weakness that we found is lack of investment in research and development. Investment in research and development is below just growing players in the industry. Even though 7-Eleven is spending of the industry average on research and development, have been able to compete with the leading players in the industry in terms of innovation. It has come across as a mature farm looking forward to bring out purchase product based in the market.
Now I will move on to the points of parity of convenience stores and the points of difference for 7-Eleven. For a convenience store to be considered a legitimate competitor, there are many elements that have to be considered. First of all, most of convenience stores in Japan are open 24 hours every single day of the year. This gives consumers a sense of security whether they have a craving for food in the middle of the night or they have an emergency. People can always purchase necessities from a convenience store. And that brings us to our second point, which is that convenience stores must have a lineup of various goods to satisfy customer needs. Since customers visit convenience stores for many other reasons, such as sending a package, printing documents, or paying for bills, a convenience store should have a variety of services. It is also necessary to have hot food so consumers can enjoy a light meal while they're on the go. So the question here is, what makes 7-Eleven unique? Compared to Lawson, which adopts a targeting strategy to focus more on satisfying local consumers' needs, 7-Eleven follows a dominant strategy by opening up multiple stores in one specific area. This way, they are able to maintain a high efficiency on logistics and advertising aspects. 7-Eleven is also known for changing their product lineup for specific categories to make sure consumers never get bored with their products. Although most competitive convenience stores now have their own private brand, 7-Eleven's private brand, 7 Premium, has an especially high reputation of having a good quality and freshness to the product, and it is said to taste better out of other convenience stores.
So So guys, as we talk about the analysis of prior research, 7-Eleven knew that before coming to the market that they have big competitors like Lawson and Family Mart. So collaboration is one of the most important thing they did externally to make themselves more successful as compared to their competitors. So the recent one of the collaboration was one of the Tokyo Bananas, and it was a like snacks chain, and it will be these Tokyo banana cakes will be available like all in 7-Eleven convenience stores. First, they were released in the Tokyo region, which includes Shiba, Saitama, and the places nearby. And then later, in after 1 month, they were released in Kyoto and Osaka as well. So for the for the fans of the Tokyo Banana, they can just go to the convenience store and find the most delicious and their favorite cakes and cupcakes or something like that in 7-Eleven as well. So as we move forward, there is there is analysis for 7-Eleven collaboration with Forever 21, and this was a very good collaboration, and Forever 21 and 7-Eleven worked side by side to promote each other. And the CEOs and the marketing CEOs of Forever 21 and 7-Eleven, they work together on the clothes and like, fashionable stuffs like which they can include patterns like green, orange, and red color of 7-Eleven into their clothes. And they promoted each other on Instagram and so other social media such as TikTok. And 7-Eleven is teamed up with Forever 21 so that their latest fashion collaborations will help each other to get more attention towards the public. And they themed around the convenience store chains popular specialist summer sips, slippery and big girl drinks. And when we talk about Forever 21, when you go to their website, they included 7-Eleven articles on their website as well, and they also promoted 7-Eleven stuffs like with there some games like pole dances and all, wearing the clothes, and forever wearing the clothes collaborated with Forever 21 and 7-Eleven. And there were also one promotion like you get a gift when you go to Forever 21 website. There will be you just have to like an Instagram page of Forever 21, and there will be one picture, and you have to find the difference between the two pictures, and you just have to comment and tag two other peoples, and you will get a prize for that. So as we move forward, like this is the one of the biggest collaboration of Nike first ever with any other brand, and Nike has been done collaborated with 7-Eleven, and they are and it is a sneakers like with yellow, green, and orange, orange, red, and green color, and they are promoting it on the different websites, and like the photo was leaked of the sneakers, and you can find it everywhere on the comment section and different websites. So they are the official release date was changed, and now still the official release date of the SB Dunk Nike isn't released, and they will release the official date later. But this, according to the Nike, it was the best and the most important collaboration they have ever made in their company. And thank you so much. This is all for the analysis of prior research.
Moving on to interview of internal personnel for opinions of customer perception and competitive brand. 7-Eleven, as a leading retailer, is known for its innovative and fresher products. The company has been innovative to meet changing social trends and customers' needs in a timely manner. Employees of 7-Eleven has come together to build a loyal and satisfied customer base. Guided by the policy of endeavor to bring retailers close to customers, 7-Eleven has been working to build build customer loyalty through 4 initiatives: product assortment, freshness management, cleanliness, and friendly service. After studying the expectations and behavior patterns of the customers, the company has been able to provide the best convenience stores experience in its past 47 years. The employees are practiced for a customer focused approach in service. As most customers are regular customers who come to fulfill their daily needs, employees say that they create a relationship with their customers. Also, the employees say that the app and the reward program has attracted many young customers. The carefully tailored product range that meets the specific needs of customers in each region and the consistency of store arrangement allows customers to find products without their guidance in most occasions as for the employees. 7-Eleven is the first to introduce many products and services to the convenience store market, followed by other companies. Services such as laundry delivery, bill payment service, iBond system, which allows to collect prepaid concert tickets and high-speed train tickets, were first introduced by 7-Eleven. Being the first in the market has given 7-Eleven the advantage of establishing strong brand recognition and a loyal customer base as for its franchises. Also, in new stores, a space with Wi-Fi and tables is made available, giving an environment for the customers to comfortably and conveniently access their daily needs. The employees say that this is a major attraction by, by office workers. Most customers are loyal and regularly visit to 7-Eleven stores to experience the innovative new products and services as well as the fresh products, making 7-Eleven outstanding from other companies.
Hello everyone. From now on, I will be talking about the problem areas and inconsistencies of 7-Eleven with the current market situation. The first problem is in the changing of economic trends. 7-Eleven Group conducts their main businesses in Japan and also operates around the world. And as a result, there are differences in business climate, personal consumption trends, and other economic conditions. In Japan and other regions where the group does business, this affects the operating results of 7-Eleven. Well, unexpected changes in consumer behavior also happens due to difference in economic policies, abnormal weather, and other external government factors too. And all of these also have effect on group's operating result and financial position. Next up is the fluctuation in the procurement of raw materials for 7-Eleven. Well, there can be differences in the procurement processes of raw material because of temperature increase or decrease, changing weather patterns, and other aspects of weather and climate changes. And all these factors may lead to unexpected change in the agriculture product cultivation and as well as livestock cultivation. And 7-Eleven's response to this is by that the group emphasizes on decentralized procurement. They try not to focus on and focus all their concentration from one production place, and rather they try to get their production from different places, and also they try to collaborate with primary producers in order to improve yields. Next is the fluctuation in the procurement and the purchase prices of the raw materials and products. So the difference and the changes in prices may occur due to the following reasons, mainly like product manufacturing process can be different in different places and times. Regulations and policies related to the climate changes fluctuates from time to time. The supply and demand are also affected by certain weather conditions, and the future prices of electricity and other energy cost may be different soon. And then the changing prices of crude oil and fuel also have effect on the whole supply chain process, and all of these have effect on the purchase prices and resulting in the group's operating results and financial position. Okay, the next issue is the shortage of staff for 7-Eleven in Japan. As we all know, Japan has a declining population trend. 7-Eleven Japan faces this social change of a shrinking workforce due to this aging, very old population group and the declining birth rate population. There has been a lot of news that in Tokyo, different 7-Eleven branches had to be closed down because of shortage of staff. Different branches did not have enough staff at the night shift and other problems like that. Next are the social media controversies. 7-Eleven have had different controversies in Twitter and Facebook because of some of their new products. One of the famous one is their use of deceptive packaging for sandwich. So what they did was they tried to make a packaging for the sandwich where the sandwich would look bigger, but after you take out the package, the sandwich is just a small chunk of sandwich. Next up is their packaging for banana milk, a collaboration they made, and apparently the color of the container of this banana milk was made in order to deceive the customer to thinking that the whole container is filled with the banana milk, whether only 70% of the whole packaging had the content or the banana milk. Okay, next we are gonna talk about the customers purchase, their use of product and customer behavior. Well, first we talk about the customers. 7-Eleven mostly targets customers who are in young people or are adults who goes to work regularly and in an age group of 18 to 44 years old. Their main customers are male, which consist of around 60 to 70%, and then female of 40%. Well, they also target kids who, and that's why they direct the products like snacks, chocolates, ice creams, and other candy birds. They also target people who are basically on the go or who are basically on the move and they just have to stop to buy some urgent things like cigarettes or uh, roadside snacks. And next, we are going to summarize the marketing mix in a bit. Firstly, the product. So 7-Eleven mainly sells food products like bento, onigiri sandwiches, coffee, beverages. They have alcohol and cigarettes, cosmetics, daily necessaries, newspaper, books, magazines, prepaid cards, and game keys. 7-Eleven also offer different services like which are basically ATM cash service, toilet phone call services for taxi, police. They have postal services and they collaborate with uh, Kuroneko services and Mercari postal services too. They have different online payment system. For example, you can pay for anything you buy online by directly just going to the Regi and showing the barcode. They have online product receiving service where they would just accept some products on behalf of the customer and then the customer can just come to the Regi and get that product. Next up about the places. 7-Eleven has around 20,700 stores all around Japan and they are the only convenience um, store services that exist in every single prefecture of Japan, including Okinawa, where they have recently opened their first store. They also have for around 47,000 stores outside of Japan. Well, as you can see from this picture, 7-Eleven basically exists in every single prefectures and almost every single cities of Japan. And their number is more than the number of convenience stores, combined number of convenience stores by the other franchises. Next up is the promotion factors or 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven does their promotions using cash, non-cash method and also using store promotion method. So for the cash and non-cash promotion, they use Nanako and the 7-Eleven application. Nanako is a payment card, a prepaid, cash rechargeable, contactless electric money card that only you can only get in a 7-Eleven and you can all use it outside 7-Eleven in places like Denny's, Yoshinoya, Ineos, McDonald's. By paying with Nanako card in 7-Eleven, you can earn points, which is basically 2 points for every 100 yen used. and then this point can be contracted into direct money and can later again be used. This use of Nanako and the point system in Nanako is a huge incentive for customers to buy more products from 7-Eleven. Next up is the 7-Eleven application. 7-Eleven application is basically the only 7-Eleven operated uh, application where they can promote their products. The 7-Eleven uses their application to announce the new products or Shinshohin, and they also uses the app to make the discount services and the product promotions. For example, they are doing a sales on breads, or there are some discounts going on bento. So this app will be their main means of doing the promotion service. Also, 7-Eleven app and Nanako cards are basically really integrated. The 7-Eleven is trying to integrate both of them together and use both of them to push their products in a better way to our customer. And 7-Eleven has also this service where if you integrate your Nanako card into the application, you can get up to around 5,000 points in the Nanako card, which can again be used for buying products. And for store promotion, 7-Eleven has a lot of ways where they promote a store in a locality. They have very spacious parking area, which not includes all of the shops in Tokyo because of several conditions. The main purpose is to attract customers to come to the store for some reason and make them buy something. Next is 7-Elevens are mainly located in the very concentrated corporate and residential areas in order to target the customer who are basically going to work or coming back from work. Every single 7-Eleven is equipped with free Wi-Fi and clean and spacious toilets in order to again bring the customers to the stores and make them buy something. And 7-Eleven has sufficient staffs most of the time. It's if we make contrast with Lawson or Family Mart, 7-Eleven has around 3 staff at the daytimes, and at night time 7-Eleven has 2 staff, which is basically more than Lawson or Family Mart. The reason behind this is to ensure proper customer service and proper handling of all the new products coming to the shop and inventory management and everything. That is all for my part in the presentation.